on this bitch? Okay, I just noticed something. I'm sorry, I'm excited. My bad. Sit back and listen to dudes like they should not kick in and fuck with me while my music playing. Nigga, I want the copyright, nigga. I want all that. Fuck you, man. See, I'm just gazing at the stars, thinking to myself, this is who you are. Yeah. I'm on the place here. I feel a spaceship. I'm about to go far. See, I'm just gazing at the stars, thinking to myself, this is who you are. Picture perfect vision. See, I'm just gazing at the stars, reflecting on myself so I can see just who I am. Futuristic vision, every dream just far. It's the type of shit that make the real seem so far. Just roll another car and let the light take its course. Don't need to drive this out on that I reset the course. I know my path is cause I'm on the road to find the things. Call the lines and roll the lines with designer things. Even with porn. Have an exotic dream, tripping around the globe. I see what the pilot sees. Yeah. You see, I stick to the policy. Rise and grind, watch me shine, haters polish me. I think it's smart that they acknowledge me. I guess I'm serving food for thought. Yeah. Oh, that's how to be. Hold on 1 second. I'm waiting on my co-host to join me. And we'll get to talking and shit. So, in the meantime, turn that down. Got them pop in. There you go. Hey. Yes, sir. So check it out. I just got a notification saying that we can bring up to 3 people in the video at one time now. Is that the move for real? Yeah. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Yeah, man. It's King Duba and King Marley in the building, man. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's been quite a while. Shit. Can't even think how long. It's been quite a while though. But this is the reintroduction, as I guess you could put it, for anybody who gives a fuck. The point of this is basically to work our way up to a podcast. So right now we just testing the waters, fucking off, seeing what we can do. The point of this is to just talk about various subjects. Today is COVID and New Year's and shit like that, just to get the ball rolling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, how was the little one, man? Be alright, man. Be alright. Yeah. That is a one. She is super animated, brother. She is gonna be like an actor or something, bro. I already know, man. How the champ doing, man? Man, he's doing well, bro. He's been what, almost 5 months with me in. He's doing well. That's greatness, man. That's greatness at all costs, man. Big fact, bro. Big fact, man. Big payoff, man. Yes, sir. But don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. I'll be back in the camera in just a hot second. Yeah. Just give it a second to get ready. Like I said, bro, if y'all got any blunts, bones, cigarettes, blacks, whatever the fuck you smoke, and talk to folks with, grab that. Because that's what we about to do. We just finna sit here and kick it and talk. Yeah. Real shit. That's right. Today we smoking on some ice cream cake mixed with a little peanut butter breath. Oh, yeah? I just had some peanut butter breath last week. Little something. Little something. Hey, yeah, cuzzo. What up, though? Know your ass smoking on some goddamn gooey. Who that? My cousin. Hey, he's
ass say you smoking on some red, yo, buddy ass boy. Hey, never believe Josh Howell, bro. That nigga say he smoking Reggie. That nigga smoking 10 times better than you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh shit. Oh, random smoking announcement. I am working on. I ain't did it yet. I'm being honest with myself. I'm gonna switch over to. I'm not gonna do blunts and shit like that. I'm gonna fuck with the papers. I'm not gonna fuck with no backwoods. I'm gonna fuck with papers, hemps and shit like that. For real.
Got you. You see, I'm not even arguing you on that, man.
Cause I tried that, man. I can't. This ain't it, man.
You ain't got to tell me. That's what I was telling you.
Hey, I get it from both sides.
History.
I get it from both sides, bro. Exactly. I get it from both sides. The paper smokers be like, what the fuck? Backwood smokers and you know what I'm saying, leaf smokers be like, what the fuck? So, bro, I wish I could smoke backwood, bro, but I can't do it.
No, you don't, bro.
I can't. I say that in a sense of just, it seems like that's the rapper's choice. Like, that's the cool thing to smoke.
I don't do that shit anymore unless I'm in a social setting, bro. I'm no longer facing backwoods, bro.
Kiki, what up? Yeah, man, but real shit, bro. It's just too powerful for me, bro. Them backwoods bust my. I'm talking about a nigga gets a whole different high outside of the one I'm trying to get. Nigga, my shit be like, what the fuck is you doing? Did you do it? What did you do it, bro?
Like, nigga, I stopped smoking blacks for this very reason. You're not about to get me to relapse. Like,
what's good, Kiki? Kiki says she missed us, man. It's been a while.
Kiki?
Yeah. They say tequila. My bad. Can you see? Can you see the comments coming up?
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, we almost about to start talking, man. We just, like I said, we rolling up, getting right. Hey, I already know, man.
So I ain't been live since.
Shit.
We ain't been live in minutes, so I gotta get back acclimated with it, man. I don't do no live and jive, you know what I'm saying? That's just for, you know what I'm saying, the right senators. Not incentives, but just the right senators, you know, so.
I hear it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how, I do my thing on the one. We all good.
You charging right now, huh? That's why we sideways. Trust me, I know. We got to expose the charging thing so we can start getting in.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm just going to get it up straight, bro. Stop playing with these folks.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, I guess we can jump into the COVID. COVID is so wide and it's going to be so continuous. We'll start there.
It's here to stay.
Yeah, we'll start there. Yeah, I mean, that's a good question to start with. Is it here to stay? Do you believe that COVID, do we think that COVID has a lifespan? Like Ebola and SARS?
Yeah, bro. They ain't not, that shit's going nowhere. That's why they got the shots for it and all of that shit. That's why this shit is a vaccine. This shit is here, like the flu and all that.
So let me make sure I understand though. So you saying, like, you feel like that shit is never going to be. I'm not saying like I disagree. I just want to, we got to understand for people who watch it too.
Matter of fact, hold on, bro, because I hope that we not about to have this same situation that we used to have, because I gotta put my shits down. Because the battery low.
All right.
All that shit, right?
All right, cuz say he coming back. I need to tag China too.
Appreciate it.
Hold on 1 second. Cuz, what up, though? Man, we just over here kicking, bro. Hey, roll some of that shit up, man. Yeah, man. Whole bunch of cuzzos and shit pulling up, man. That's cool, bro. Like I said, man, everybody in here, this is just a trial run in a sense. Not really. This is the first episode of a continuation, I guess.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, so we're working on this to work towards a podcast. So we just talking about various subjects. Like I said, today we're gonna be talking about COVID and the new year, the whole new year, new you thing. Like who all doing the new year, new you thing? Because I don't know what's the word to. I have different, multiple perspectives on things. Cuz what up? Tip. Well, I know you smoking that good, but smoke something. Match that shit, man.
That's right.
So yeah, so we was talking about. You feel like COVID is here to stay? Like it's a permanent thing in our in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. That shit's here. Like just like anything else, it's a man-made
No, I have 1 second.
That shit here. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing we can do about it except be aware and informed and shit like that. That's just the nitty-gritty of that in a nutshell. But all of this other shit surrounding it is just like that's the real shit that's like more so that needs to be. I don't know. How you feel about it, man?
I mean, real shit. Overall, I'm not 100%, but I feel like if I had to give an answer, I feel like it's gonna last for at least another 3 to 5 years, maybe. Like I feel like, because I agree, I put a lot of eggs in the fact that this shit is man-made. I put a lot of eggs in the fact that this shit is, a form of monetary gain or power gain. You know what I'm saying, or political or economic shift. You know what I'm saying. With all that being said, right in the pot, right. Yeah. So with all that being said, it's like shit. There's really no like real control. Like they can just stop it like that. I don't feel like that. It's more like we're gonna let this shit do what it does, and while it's doing it, we're gonna do what we do based on the avenues or the doors that this problem is allowing. You know what I'm saying, or bringing up. You know what I'm saying, like. Or just for a small example, COVID is causing, like the mask. Anybody who invested in them fucking masks in the beginning or before that shit, it was balling. You see what I'm saying? It's an opportunity. Just like in the economic class I'm taking, we just went over opportunity costs. Everything has an opportunity cost. You know what I'm saying? So this is a massive one in a sense of just like the opportunities that it has, that it's presenting. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? There's economic shift going on. So with that being said, how much economic shift will there be? As well as every time when some shit happens, not just economically, politically, whatever, there's reaction to that. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? So I say it's just kind of depending on how we react to it and how, you know what I'm saying? How much, because you got all types of, man, this shit here is branching off into deep shit. Like, this shit's breaking up families, house and home. This COVID shit. Like, oh, you COVID? Oh, you don't want to get vaccinated? Oh, you're anti-vaxxer. Anti-vax.
That's why I answered it the way I answered it, because we beyond the point of, is it real? Is it fake? What are we, you know what I'm saying? Like, where we was at last year with it and all of that shit, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a man-made, all right, this. If we got fans or, watchers that can go back and do the research on our history and shit, they'll see it and talk about this shit. Like, bro, I'm never saying that this shit ain't real. This shit's real. I'm just saying that the way people are reacting to it is, benign. So fast forward to now, we in the same situation. It's just a different period of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you said, what you just said triggered it with breaking up families and you not vaccinated. It's like it's the same. We at the same point. It's just a different period of the situation. So when you ask me, is it here to stay? I'm like, hell yeah! I told you in the last, not the last, a allegiance, if you may, for lack of better words of terms, like, or it's the like, it's a new fucking.
It's a trend.
It's beyond the trend. It's beyond the trend. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like the new religion or like a new addition to the Democratic and Republican shit. Like it's a new add-on. Like you remember, you heard of the Democratic and Republican Party? Here's the COVID party. Throw that in there to play with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like this is some new shit. This is some new shit to take us into the 2020 age and beyond. Like this is what. You know what I'm saying? It, Cope. Home said, Lucas.
Yeah, he said, it's got to a political, breaking up families and churches, too. Churches?
Yeah, bro.
You know what? You're right. I ain't even think about that. It just makes sense.
That's why I said it's like the new religion, and like this is like not the new religion, but it's like the new religion.
I get what you're saying.
Because religion wasn't always the thing either until it became a thing. And it started breaking shit up. A lot of blood been shed behind religions. You know what I'm saying? And if we stick around long enough and we draw in breath long enough, we gonna see that it's long and old. It's probably there's a lot of blood being shed behind this shit right now. This COVID shit.
So let me ask this, and anybody who watching, who are my vaxxers? Who are my pro-vaccinated? Are you pro-vax?
What you mean, like obviously
like you support being vaccinated?
My man, this is my fucking outlook on that shit, because I am a.
And while he's commenting, anybody else, please comment, and then I will, because I want to know everybody's opinion.
So I work. So they're not saying that like everybody else don't. It's just like, well, my job. They hit me with the man. I was disappointed in myself, honestly. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was disappointed in myself. They hit me. My back was against the wall. I said, hey, man. I ain't taking no motherfucking test. I ain't no motherfucking bootlicking ass trustee type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, these niggas hit me with the, hey, man, you don't take this. You're gonna have to do all this, They hit me with the pump fake. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga just, you know what I'm saying, got shit going. Like, anyway, so a nigga was like, hey, man, I ain't going. Had my best poker face. I took the last teeth and nail. And I was like, hey, man, I was just playing. I'm going to go ahead and take go ahead and handle that up. You know what I'm saying? So, did that. Took that on the chin, you know what I'm saying? Accepted that. Took a few days off the top of my defeat, you know what I'm saying? Licked my wounds because I felt defeated. But at the same time, I came back. Lo and behold, time go by. All the shit they said was going to happen to me, all the shit they said was going to be done, the blase. People that didn't do the shit and stayed at the job, they didn't have to read none of that shit. So I was like, motherfucker.
See, this is only one angle of
that was the epitome of stand for something. Fall anything. You know what I'm saying? He just fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? That was the epitome. If any example could have been made, it would have been me. That was me that day. But continue. I apologize.
No, you good. I was just saying, like, that's like one of the. I'm an anti-vaxxer, okay, personally. I stand on that shit.
Add to that.
I don't. People who do vax, all I can say is that's how you want to do it. That's how you want to do it. I respect that. I don't be like, oh, you, man, do what you do. That ain't what I'm doing. Just like religion and politics and opinion. Anyways, back to what I was saying, though. One of the deterrents for me, there's multiple for me, is there's multiple variants of this.
Who that is? They said something. What they said?
Sway said, he said, you started shit. And he said, damn, that shit is illegal.
What's illegal?
Violent flex on them. Now you talking about your situation, like they played you like that.
Oh, yeah.
Violent flex on them. Damn, you a little different from the last time I saw you. talking about my bro? What's up, Yvette?
But yeah, that's what with that being said, like that's the only reason I got the vaccination. That's the only reason so when you ask me am I pro vaccination, fuck no. Anytime I talk to any of my niggas and they be like when they found out some niggas had to take their hats off. Niggas was hurt, bro. It's like me. I'm a pillar in the woke community. I'm a pillar in the aware y'all niggas can't fuck with me community. Cause I don't fuck with the woke community, but I'm a pillar in that community that I just stated. Whether it exists or not, I just made some shit up, but I'm a pillar in that community. So when niggas find out that they poke me, I almost wanted to rally. Niggas almost wanted to riot. I had to hold them back. Like, no, non-violent. You know what I'm saying? So look, man. But yeah, bro, I'm just like, man, y'all keep fighting the good fight out there. If ever y'all come to a head in the road, just make better decisions than I made. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it all happens. And I must say, I don't feel no closer to death. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but hey, it's something about this shit, man. Because everybody that's getting sick now, you know, even if they don't get COVID, they get this New Year shit. Like you didn't notice that shit. Like everybody around the New Year has been getting fucking sick, and it's been a bug. Like no, that's that fucking COVID kicking in, man. I mean that's that booster shot kicking in, letting everybody know, like nigga, if you got sick, then that means that it's like the flu shot, bro. It's like the flu shot. You know when you get the flu shot and you get sick.
Yeah.
So it like defeats the fucking purpose. Like why the fuck did I get shot?
Hey, bro, that's my other thing.
Oh, that actually
Not
works.
just it's multiple variants. So you getting a shot towards which variant? It doesn't cover all of them, as well as the fact that there are multiple variants means that this shit is still variating.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? So also the fact that people who have been vaccinated have died from corona.
Hey, Sway saying,
said, don't forget your booster. The boosters.
He's dropping that booster in there. He wants us to scream that out, bro. Like, look.
I mean, the booster, I get what you're saying. I get you on that, the booster. But it's like,
bro, you gotta be crazy as all batshit to think that I'm going to get a high chair shot, bro. Like, nigga, if we're not doing the high chair shot, y'all fool me, shame on me. Fool me once. Well, no, yeah, fuck it. Fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me twice, shame on
me. Fool me twice, shame on me. You ain't gonna get no high chair shot. Y'all, come on, no, hell no.
Okay. Now, another thing. There's cases of, I haven't verified enough, like I did my research. I like to go and cross-reference. I seen some doctors claiming, saying, don't take the vaccination. That's not what you should do. Not a whole lot. Not the ones that are backed by, the government.
Man, look.
But, I have to do more research on that. Like I said, I can't say these doctors but these are people who are claiming they're doctors. Also, I've seen cases where the shot wasn't a real shot. Have you seen that? Where it's one of those fake, movie shots? And they're not really, when they do the demonstration on live TV, they trying to say that those aren't actual vaccinations going on every time. Not every single one. But I'm just saying, all this shit, there's different variants. The shit is still making new variants. They only can vaccinate you for one particular. They can't give you one for all. I think I've had it and beaten the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? I know people
it's all over the place, my nigga. Bro, it's you.
Within the TV. Huh? My bad. It just gets on my nerve. The way they advertise on TV make you, if you're not vaccinated, Nigga, you are endangering the world.
Oh.
You
know what I'm saying? It'd be a selective
more
people to follow that bullshit and really be trying to breathe down your neck, like, bro, get away from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just
again. This is our opinion. Anyone who disagrees, and I know there's some people who are probably my best friends or enemy or associate, whoever who disagrees. Man, please disagree with me, and if you can, in a sense of respect, I'm here to talk. I am strongly opinionated on my end. I don't like the shit. I'm not with the shit. Here's why I don't like it. If you do, and you have your opinion, and your shit's against mine, that's cool. Let's wrap it out. If you can come up with some shit, just like I tell my son, if you can convince me otherwise, I'm listening. I'm not just blabbing at you. I'm listening. Real shit. But until then, I'm going to continue to state my opinion. Listen, just wanted to state that. Just wanted to put that out there because this is a sensitive subject, bro. People have off their family members because of this shit. Listen, brother. Like, get the fuck out. You keep fighting a good fight, brother. You keep fighting a good fight. Till you come up into a head in the road, brother. Cheers. You keep fighting a good fight, brother. I'm telling you from the other side. From the other side. You keep fighting the good fight, brother. Keep on keeping on. Ooh. I don't care what they say about you. All right. Shit, Scoop. And that gas. Shit, Scoop. And that gas. Yeah, it's how? Yeah. How? So, real shit. I want to talk to somebody who's a pro-vaccinator. Well, is anybody pro-vax that has any opinions? I'm not trying to. Pro-vaccinators, come on down. I want to talk. Come on down, pro-vaccinators. Well, I'll talk about certain situations that are weird, like that's fucked up. Yeah, it's not even about anti-vaccination and shit. I'm just bringing up a situation like I heard a situation where the mom has COVID, but the children don't, and she has no one to take care of her kids. Yes. Shanti, what up, though? Hey, man. Yeah, that's pretty tragic, man. One time for Shanti Sky. Oh yeah, shit, yeah. While y'all bullshitting, I'm actually following Mr. Shanti Shine's split stuff and trying to do this podcast thing, but I'm way behind in the process. But y'all definitely go and check out No Coop Podcast. That is No Coop Podcast. Okay, that's right. Y'all go check her out. Shout out to her. Got her kid locked down. So yeah, man, real shit, real knowledge. It ain't just some old, kicking shit. Motherfuckers know what they talking about over there. So that's right. Yeah, man. But we talking about COVID, man, and New Year, New You type shit. Ha! You can fight the good fight. Ha! That's right. Yeah, man. Come on, man. It ain't nothing. Yo. What up, though? Now that because you done said, like, I'm glad you're saying it, because people keep dropping in, so we got to keep letting them know what's going on. But you just reminded me, I've been coming across some new intel lately. And you said January, New Year's, and all of that shit. And I think, did you know that this month is named after a fucking Greek god? I mean, obviously, all of the months is named after shit like that, but, like, this particular one is named after a Greek god named Janus. No. That's some woke and bake shit, man. Hey, exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah. Y'all have fun with that. I just dropped that Jew right quick. You know what I'm saying? Janus, folks. Write that down, Janus. Yeah. And it's not it's not a female, contrary to how it sounds.
It's like
exactly,
in some pictures, in some forms, it is a female and a male, like one facing this way, the other facing that way. But a lot of times it's just an old man one way and a young boy facing the other. Yeah, for real. And their heads is like together on some Gemini shit. So
I feel you. I'm with you.
So that shit, like, I was like, oh shit, these niggas really named the month after some pagan god, like, and this is the new year type nigga. Yeah, shit deep, but continue.
No. I mean, shit. Like I said about the situations, though, bro. Really, I want to go back to the whole breaking up the family shit because I just know a family member that actually got removed from his own home.
Because you said off in first earlier.
No, I meant like just like they was like, all right, you're not gonna take no backs, then you got to move out.
Oh yeah, that's going on all over the nation. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, about that vaccination, niggas dying about COVID, so nigga, you got to niggas getting stepped on by the niggas is getting the blocks pumped on them about vaccination. Niggas getting stepped on, all that nigga about this vaccination and the COVID all together, like nigga. But here's the kicker.
What's that?
This is the bro. R.I.P. to Mike Jack, man. They don't really care about us, bro.
Yeah.
They don't really care about us, my nigga. Bro, do you know that if you get COVID on a job site, I mean, this shit about to be Captain Obvious, but I'm just saying it out loud so niggas can really just hear this shit and let it permeate through their mind right quick. Like, do you know if you got a job and a motherfucker get COVID on that job site where some of you work at, your job's not obligated to tell you that shit. They could, if you inquire about that shit, they could be like, so-and-so's on vacation. And if you ain't really paying attention to that shit, you really think so-and-so on vacation because so-and-so don't really...
Wait. Explain it again.
That's what I'm saying. It's simple. Don't get too... It ain't deep. It's simple as fuck. It's just... I'm saying it out loud.
Okay.
You can... Your job site, wherever you work at, if a motherfucker get COVID there, your job don't have to tell you that shit, bro. At all.
Okay. I'm following you.
To the point
so
that
they're not obligated.
Yeah, they're not obligated to tell you that shit. Even if you inquire about it, they can lie to you about that shit. Because it's like... But here, you gotta go and get vaccinated to work at this place. But a motherfucker... So that's what this shit is about. Vaccination ain't nothing but some fucking water, obviously. I mean, to my... This is just talking now. But it's not just no fucking water. But I'm just saying for... Man, your job doesn't notify the company if someone has a cold or flu either. My point exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing deep. I'm just saying it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Because
so what is
what's
it?
my point? Yeah.
No, to what end then?
What you mean?
Like what? So like for them to not, I guess, to keep people on.
Yes, to keep.
Okay.
From a business point, you don't want your motherfucking, because that shit's gonna cause chaos. Like motherfuckers gonna start calling out that don't even got the shit. Motherfuckers gonna start go sicking. You know what I'm saying? Like literally just making themselves sick because they didn't even have the shit, but they just paranoid and shit. So now they fucking sick for real and all of this shit. Like it's just crazy ass shit like that. So when you say like, yeah, they get the flu and all and the cold and all that other shit, like, yeah, that's cool too, but the cold and the flu ain't on the computer everywhere. I mean, on TV everywhere. And it's not in your face 24/7. The cold and the flu, they not telling you. Obviously, you get the vaccination for the flu. There's some jobs and shit, but that shit's so subtle now. COVID is all in your face now, so bro, it's different. That's why I'm saying it out loud to like, you see what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
They gotta show positive results. She said they gotta show positive results. What you mean? I just got over COVID. What's she meaning though?
I think she means like they have to show the amount of positive, like they have to display the amount of the positive results that they have. Maybe.
Nah, man, bro. It's
like if they get a positive, they have to
Yeah, at some jobs, but at a lot of places, bro. Man, listen, bro.
I get it. I'm not surprised, bro.
This shit crazy, bro. This shit is big business, my nigga. Fecal matter is on almost everything.
Facts, though. Everything.
What happened?
No, I'm saying the fecal matter comments just.
What you meant by that?
Say it back. What's up?
Oh shit.
Oh, she said fecal matter is it's on almost everything, and that gets folks sick. It took almost 100 years to get a viable vaccine for smallpox.
That's what I'm saying. This shit all big business,
okay.
Bro.
Richard,
that's my
man. So you're pro-vaccine, Richard? I'm just asking. Go ahead. I'm talking to Richard.
Oh, okay. Like that was my whole thing in saying it out loud. Like, bro, like this shit is big business, bro. Like this shit big business, my nigga. Like,
okay.
Ebola, swine, all that shit was cute compared to this shit. This shit right here, this shit like Jeff Bezos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so what makes it? What's
Richard said?
Okay. Hey, he's like, no, I'm just saying he made a point. Okay, but anyways, I was just asking. I was just trying to find out pro-vax really so I can.
Hey man, this shit got down real.
It's a little tight, man. You gotta watch out. What's it? Pro what, bitch? Pro what? What's good, Eric? Cool, man. Over here just talking about COVID, man. Doing a little practice for my COVID. Excuse me. COVID. I was finna say COVID.
You look like you just posted up. He said, "Yeah, man, just doing a little talk about COVID, man. Ain't nothing.
No, he's basically questioning how fast the vaccine was created, but COVID is not new. It's just new in humans. It didn't have to start from ground zero.
Oh my goodness. Big facts. Big facts. The man-made version is made by humans. It's new for humans, but Corona has been a thing for birds and fucking, like, what's the word for it? Flying animals and shit. Like
Avians,
some like shit that. Like that. Like, it's like, yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah,
don't give me the line and shit. I be nosy, bro. Like I told niggas on a few pods ago, bro. I ain't the smartest nigga by far. Like
we not
I just be nosy. I just be looking into shit. You know what I'm saying?
We just talking, bro. Voice an opinion. Once again, this is opinion.
Big facts. Big facts.
But I mean, as far as it, my opinion, as far as it being man-made, I believe it was weaponized.
Yes.
Personally. I believe that's what it is. Because, look, the whole idea of shutting down, that shit is not even a thought. Like, that's not even a thing. But that was really the slick way to go.
Ha. She said I'm pretty smart.
Oh, yes, you are intelligent. Believe it. I had it 2 weeks ago. Wasn't that bad? Oh, bro, I had it. I didn't deal with it, but I was told I had a certain variant that wasn't as bad as the other variant, where you get all these other symptoms and blah, blah. Anyway, I'm good now. That's what's up. But, damn, what was I saying? I was just saying something about, I lost my train of thought.
You was talking about the fucking, just because you lost your train of thought, I lost my train of thought.
Smokers unite.
Yes. Smokers assemble, goddamn.
Damn, man, I was talking about something in particular that I wanted to address. Just about the COVID shit.
What do you need?
And how it's down.
All right, hold on.
It wasn't that bad until I went to sleep and woke up gasping for air. It was pretty scary. I never lost taste and smell though. That vaccine helped for sure. Okay, so she feels like the vaccine helped. Okay, cool. That's my thing. I'm not saying the vaccine ain't necessarily helping. It's just not an overall vaccine. It's more, it's at this point, it seems like it's an ideal. You still like testing the waters, or you got a vaccine for one particular variant. You got that one down, but this shit is evolving by the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many variants there are. I thought it's like 5.
Man,
Anybody know how many variants there is?
I can't.
But that's part of my whole thing. Which one are you vaccinated against? I don't know the process of vaccinating, so maybe you. I don't know, but I feel like once you get vaccinated, they hit you with one particular. They hit you with it so your body can fight it and give you a small amount of it, like the flu shit, right? And then your body, your immune system fights that shit, get used to it.
I didn't get vaccinated. It felt like cold with chills. That's what Holmes said. Same with the cold. Over 200 strains of cold.
Yeah, see, that's me too. I felt the cold shit, but shit lasted for like a day, and I was
There we go.
straight. But I mean,
Look, man,
200 strains of cold.
I've had it twice. The first time I
Supposedly.
supposedly had Delta.
First time was supposedly Delta, and I felt like I was going to die 100%. The second time I had it, I felt like a mid-sinus infection. I'm not getting the vaccine. It's not a live vaccine, so no, there is no COVID in the vaccine. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm not fucking with the vaccine at all, so I'm not even looking up what it is or why it is. But that's cool. It's not a live vaccine, so there's no COVID in the vaccine. I didn't know. Whatever the fuck they putting in it, they're not gonna put it in me. How about that?
Hey, man.
Put it like that.
And we're right back to square one. You keep on keeping on, brother. Keep on fighting the good fight. So I'm right there with you, brother.
And somebody told me, it's funny you said that, but when somebody said that's part of the whole,
Really?
you can go deep conspiracy, and you know, it's conspiracy theories out there that like, oh, this is the mark.
No.
You know, this is how they give you the chip.
All that shit.
Yeah, you know, hey man, I was just talking to a dude the other day about this shit, bro. He was like, man, I'm telling you, man, that's how they tripping you. I was like, man, get the hell out of here. I'm sorry, I can't put no eggs in that basket.
What basket?
That they using that. They're chipping people with the vaccination.
Hold on, say that again, bro.
They said that they're chipping people with the RFID shit, like inside the chip in people when they vax.
Hey, man.
That makes sense.
Bro.
That makes sense, Ashanti. I understand.
Listen, bro.
I appreciate that.
Listen, bro. This shit ain't normal, bro. This shit ain't cool. This shit ain't. I don't, like I said, I'm
Richard.
on live saying I'm not smart. I'm not intelligent. I just be winging shit. But I have the vaccination. But guess what? I will tell anybody something's not right with this shit.
I understand.
I don't care what paper you show me. I don't care what site, what intel you got. I ain't saying it's a killer. I ain't saying it's the end of the world. I ain't saying it's a death bot. But I can tell you this, and it's it's only because of clear eye-to-eye looking at surroundings and shit. Something ain't right with this shit, bro. But guess what? It's not like I'm against it. Because I got it. So, hey, who am I in this whole grand scheme of things? I'm just a part of the game. But I'm we got this is a receipt right here. This is a documented receipt. That nigga told us. That nigga said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I was getting it at first, but it turned out to be a smarter decision because I'm vulnerable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, you gonna get, like, either way, at some point, I tell all my folks, I be like, that's still fighting the good fight. I'm like, yo, I was never against the vaccination because I don't look into shit that deep to be against it, like hard body, but I'm not with this shit because I'm looking around me and I know from being outside, like, just instincts from being outside, nigga, like, bro, something ain't right with this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but it ain't like you're not about to get down because it's like, nigga, some point you gonna get down, nigga. At some point, because it's like, if they really want you, it's like the feds, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if they want you, they gonna get you, my nigga. Like, nigga, you who the fuck are just little old me? Who the fuck is little old you? Like, nigga, if it's something that you really want to do, and they put that right there, nigga, guess what you about to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real, bro. Like, it's not gonna be some life or death type shit. It's just gonna be some shit that you really feel like on your time you gotta do. So it's like, nigga, hey, sign me up for the where the poker at. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that's where everybody at with it. Everybody and their mama, when this shit first came out, their instincts was like, bro, fuck off. Eat a sausage, nigga. But slowly but surely, niggas start falling.
It's a
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling my niggas, like, bro, let me get this out. I'm telling you niggas, I'm not never gonna be the nigga that's like, oh, because I'm doing it because I got captured. That's snitching to a degree, bro. That's snitching if you really break it down. Like, it's like, nigga, you got caught. Now you want to tell everybody else that was running with you, nigga. Watch out, man. Go ahead and take that lick and just lay down, bro. Like, just let the niggas know, like, bro. Watch your ass,
This is my standpoint. First and foremost, like, I look at this shit like, I look at like anything. I don't do flu vaccines, none of that. I don't do none of that. Never had a flu, you know what I'm saying? So, before that shit was even a thought or an issue, even if it was anything else, I would still be anti what the fuck it is. So please understand that first. It's not that I'm just like in the trend of, oh, are you COVID? Are you anti-vaccine or anti-vaccine? No, I've been this before, nigga. Before.
Right.
Back in the day when we were podcasting, we were talking about the last disease, and I was like, whatever the fuck it is, I'm always like, don't fucking do it. Again, my opinion though. But I just want to let it be known that's where I'm coming from it. Now, as I move forward, totally get where you came from. You, in my opinion, are a victim of the situation. In my opinion, you need a job. They know this. Nigga, you know you want your job or what, and then they pump fake you. Evidently, because the other niggas stood their ground like, fuck that, and they stood into what they believe, and they still work there.
Pussy boots, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe look like him.
So with that being said, yes, if I gotta feed my child in my house at home, of course, nigga, sign me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in. Nigga, if I gotta travel for work, of course you see I'm flying every fucking time. You can't fly, you already know it's coming. Nigga, sign me up. I gotta do that in order to make sure I can take care of house at home. You know what I'm saying, niggas? That's just what it is. But overall, nigga, like, hell no.
I ain't going out like that.
You know what I'm saying? Go be no bitch. I was trying to figure out. Let me see. Ashanti said something. She said, that's logical, though. Folks, let the people who ran to get elderly, let the people who ran to get, let the people, like the elderly people, go get it, be the guinea pigs.
Yeah,
The more,
that's what I'm saying.
the
Like,
more
bro, it
they live, the
was
more
like it
people
was
feel comfortable.
so. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
was like, she right though.
Everybody
It
and
was
their
like,
mama was like,
it was like,
hell no.
we want to do it? Oh, okay. All right, we good. Keep the party going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, any nigga that's like, or any person that's like, nah, hell no, I ain't fucking with that shit. Like, nigga, keep fighting, and one day I'm like an ancestor right now, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't in the fight no more. I can't say like ain't no reversing this shit. Like, you know what an ancestor is? An ancestor is somebody that's still here with you. They just can't be in the physical. I'm still with y'all niggas. I'm still with y'all niggas. I just can't be with y'all in the physical.
Eric said, I don't trust the government. Eric said, I don't trust the government. They ain't never gave a fuck about us. And, now they trying to save everybody. They got some kind of agenda they ain't telling us. I mean, that's, bro. How you already know, bro. You be over in that conspiracy theory. Like, what? Did you say? What? And they said, what?
I ain't want to be the one to say it. I ain't want to be the one to say it.
Motherfucker hold in. Like, you damn right. You're damn right. They ain't telling about it. And we gonna, you know, say, get a nigga crunk. Like, but real shit, I totally agree with you. Yes,
yeah,
I totally agree with you.
EP can't do it to goddamn look, man.
I didn't even
the government. It's the government.
That's the real. But that's the real. Nigga, that's the real. That's the elephant in the room. That's the fucking elephant in the room. It's an agenda. Nigga. A massive agenda, nigga. A massive agenda.
That's like, what it is, dog.
But that's the whole algorithm of shit. Us sitting here trying to figure it out why the shit works, why it does what it does.
What they doing in the comments?
They going crazy, bro.
Please read to me.
Okay. Ashanti replied to Eric. She said, I don't trust the government. They ain't, no. Excuse me. Eric, what do you see regarding black folks and COVID vaccine? She said, yeah, what do you see regarding black folks, COVID, and vaccine? Talking to Eric. I'm curious.
Okay.
COVID, black folks, and vaccine.
I'm going for that.
That's a mashup right there. COVID, black folks, and man.
That's a formula for an agenda, a racial agenda.
I know. I was looking at your money.
I knew y'all niggas was gone. Y'all just couldn't leave it alone.
That's the trigger word. Niggas.
I told you.
Well, that's good. Hey, this 2.0 ain't out. It ain't bad. I'm having more fun this time.
Hey, man. This is what it's all about, bro. Like, bro.
I just hope more people tune in, man. We can really...
Agenda?
She said she's
like,
kidding you.
Huh?
Shanti, she said, Shanti, I'm talking about everybody. They don't give a fuck about poor white people either.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Because when they do the black folks in the COVID, I was like, we been getting... You know, like that meme where they have 285 and then they have the little... we about to make that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, here we come.
I never thought
the black folks conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I never felt like it was an attack against black people. Like only thing I can say is, I was thinking like, you know, black folks are more, you know, more stronger to weak that shit. I'm better than
Bro. That was all in the beginning, bro. That was all in the beginning. That's why I'm laughing so hard, because I'm like, bro, it's so beyond that at this point. Like, when it first popped off, niggas were trying to get that part off. Niggas were trying to get that shit off. Like, that ain't us. That's them. We immune to that shit.
Black folks, like white plus, hold on. I'm trying to say, okay, so black folks and Okay, so she basically saying everybody. What is your opinion on it?
I need to stop doing that.
Like,
I mean,
my opinion on
maybe I think he agrees with what I was saying earlier in the beginning about, in the sense of it being an agenda, like it could be used. This is old school political games, political games, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you call something and then you use that while it's going on. You do you make moves. The implication is distrust in government typically stems from racial issues. He said they don't care about us. Hold on, I can't see that other part right there. Oh, she said, I ain't poor, so I assumed he was talking about blacks. Oh, wow. So, hold on. Hold on. So you just said when he is referred to poor people, you just assume he's talking about coon. Oh, boy, we done took a left at Albuquerque. Let's go.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you about the meme, bro? The 285 is. I told you it was that's what this is.
He's still waiting.
But hey, it's woke and bake.
It's woke and bake. Keep it going. Hold on.
The agenda was I would have said that instead of some kind of agenda.
Okay. Yeah. I think I might have translated it incorrectly now.
Yeah, man.
It's gone.
How I feel about this shit is it's literally just like I said earlier, bro, and that's how I don't know how much more in depth I need to get on it, because it's like this shit ain't nothing but the new. Because you can say, like I said earlier, you can say the cold, the flu, and Ebola, swine, and all this other cute shit, but this shit ain't never shake shit up like this shit. And if you're looking at history beyond modern day shit, modern day history, the only time shit gets shaken up is when shit about to change, i.e. when religion jumped on the scene. You know, Christianity and Catholicism and all of that shit. That's when shit like made a different shift. And before that, it was, well, after that, it was democracy and all that. Well, not democracy, but politics. You know what I'm saying? This right here about to be the new shit, bro. This about to be the next. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but hey.
So that was just a random thump. I thought you had a legit reason to say that. That's curious, guys. Oh boy. I'm just, hey, yeah.
I was talking about Janice, bro.
Hey, Janice, man, it's Janice. It's actually Joe Nice.
That's what it is. So you know it.
No, I just said did I sound convincing?
Yes. Yes. You sound like one of them niggas off YouTube that be trying to like switch it up instead of saying Janice.
No. He's right here.
Okay, so they figured that part out.
Okay.
Now with the okay. Do you feel like COVID could have been prevented and not like it could have been?
Let's go.
Basically.
Nice.
Do you know? She wants to know. Was it Janice?
Yeah, Janis.
Janice or Janice. Anyway, she said, "What was his powers? If you know him."
Powers.
She's saying it was a Greek god. She wanted to know what powers he had.
Oh, that motherfucker. He just held the tape before Father Time.
Father Time before Father Time.
Look that shit up. Look that shit up. That nigga was Father Time before Father Time.
The Greek god Janice. Joe
Matter of
Nice.
fact, yeah, he was Father Time before Father Time. We came up with Father Time.
I got one kill out of all of that.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So being Father Time, that motherfucker gonna be like the governor of the past and the present. I mean the past and the future. All while being the president. You see what I'm saying? Well, nah, she don't. You can't see what I'm saying. She's laughing her ass off and asking what the fuck. But yeah, but yeah, bro. That's what they That's what that thing about, bro. It get more deeper and shit. It get more.
I'm gonna check it out.
It get more fucking demonic and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm check it out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna look him up and see what's
They
up
know
with it.
good shit. On the surface, they gloss over that shit and make him look good, but shit ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't gonna go all into. I just want to see, the basis of who he is. I wish I could smoke with y'all. Yes, you already know, man. For real. Actually about to roll up again, too. Yes, sir. So, you say, yeah, they could have prevented it. So, that goes back into, I thought, my opinion, I feel like it could have been stopped. I feel like this spread thing, that whole shutdown thing, how shutdown is just obsolete. It sounds like it ended up in New York. Did they?
Damn, bro. You keep reminding me of shit. Like, bro, you don't remember the way you got me? You reminded me. The fucking shutdown. Nigga, what cold? What flu? What swine? What Ebola you seen? That was shut down a nation, nigga.
I'm saying,
nigga.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like that the shutdown shit is more efficient.
Somebody mad. Who mad? Who making angry faces?
Who did that? She said, "What? Gates, doors, and transition." She answered your question with Ashanti.
Oh, damn, my bad, Ashanti. See, that's why I be needing you to read it, because I can only see it like for a hair of a second and shit. And then that shit be gone. But yeah, she just said it. The gates, doors, and transition. Hey, another fun fact. That's why the motherfucking janitor is called the janitor, my nigga. Look that shit up.
Hey, listen. I can't wait to actually go to the podcast, bro. It's got to be like video, because I want to do shit on the screen. we just have high moments. High moments.
Like, my nigga. This nigga, because this nigga he hold the keys to the doors of the fucking wherever. That's why this nigga's called, obviously, the professional, the obsolete word for it. The elite word for it is the custodians. You know what I'm saying? Or a tech, right? You know what I'm saying? Floor tech. But, good old janitor is what we call them around the way, and around anybody's way. That makes sense. January starts. That's what I'm telling y'all. Hits blunt. Hits blunt, bro.
Hey, smoke that shit.
That's what we're on some woken base shit, bro. But look this shit up when y'all get a chance. Y'all got phones right now. Y'all can Google that shit. Like Google that shit, bro. Shit deep. And if y'all want to go YouTube that shit or whatever. Birthday on 27th. Are you Aquarius? Aquarius too. Hell yeah. So it makes sense now. I'm Aquarius, so I'm bringing the information. I'm the information bearer. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta be all that intellectual. I just be nosy as fuck. You know.
I feel that. You would all take the time to re-roll your blunts, re-stuff your bowls, pack them cones. Shit. I don't know how you're smoking it, man. Give a little recap real quick, man.
That's right.
We're gonna jump into this. We're gonna finish up the Corona shit. We can probably jump back into it here and there, but the New Year, New You thing, man.
Yeah, man. And that's another thing, bro. Shit. Janus presided over the beginning and the end of conflict, God of war, and you see what I'm saying? When you get deep into that shit, bro.
Got niggas looking up shit and rolling blunt. Niggas rolling blunt.
around this bitch. But goddamn. Yeah, bro, technically, you know, like the new year really supposed to start in March, bro.
March.
Yeah, because that's when
Guess
shit
what?
fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's when
Guess
shit.
when I'm coming home?
Huh?
Guess when I'm coming home?
March.
March, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like that's the real new year, bro. Like, why would a new year start? Why would a new year start when all of the shit that you naturally need to live is dying?
It's dying, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Bro. I'm with you, my man.
So
I'm with you.
it's only 10 months if you really believe in time. I mean, now I'm going off. I'm not going off in the deep end, but I'm saying, like, obviously I believe in time, but it's really 10 months to this shit, bro. So they added them too. Yeah. But that's for another time.
No.
Why y'all really out shit?
Janice. Nice. All right. Please pause for a brief moment.
Okay, we got to put a.
Yes, sir.
So, have you heard anything about this on the side note? Have you heard anything about Donald?
Mr. Trump?
Yeah, the Donald, man.
No.
Give me that.
Bro, like, I don't know what niggas want. Listen, bro. Everything that we have potted about, if niggas go back in the archives, niggas is gonna say, dumb high niggas was onto something, bro. Like, niggas wasn't just blowing smoke out their ass, bro. Like, nigga. Everybody that was into politics, I'm like, bro, I'm just here to talk about this shit for shits and giggles. Because if you're really looking at this shit for what it's worth, and you know a little bit about something, bro, none of this shit matters. And if you really want to be on the side, you got to be with he told you everything, bro. Everything that you could ever want to know about this shit, the man told you. He told you where this shit came from. He told you this shit was man-made. It wasn't an accident. He told you niggas I get money and y'all do too if y'all fucking with me. He told you niggas all of this shit. Guess what? I still didn't vote for him. But I'm telling you niggas what he told you niggas, and guess what? The other nigga, you know what I'm saying? He told you niggas a whole bunch of crops of shit, and he's standing right in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's doubling down on the mounds of bullshit that he spoke to these niggas.
Goddamn Joe Biden.
This nigga went to the Breakfast Club and told you niggas you ain't black.
You ain't black.
If you don't vote for me. And these niggas went voted for this nigga. Like, you know, he right here. The niggas went straight coming to America on a nigga. He showed his right. He showed his right. He showed his right. You know, if we ain't black, if we don't vote for him, like, nigga, you black. How you gonna let us you ain't black?
Some Biden supporters angry, but
like, listen, man. And now look at these niggas. Look at these niggas. And I want y'all to say, let me say my disclaimer. When I say what I say, I mean people in general. That's my way of saying people. I don't care what you feel about the word niggas. Like, my people, humans, be that. But anyway, now look at you niggas. Now I sound like a Trump advocate, don't I? No, I'm not with none of that shit. I tell niggas, I be chilling, bro. I be chilling. And niggas be like, well, you know, are you voting for a Democrat or Republican? Or just some kind of way they wiggle their way in. You know what I'm saying? And I just be like, bro, leave me alone, bro. And niggas just can't leave me alone. Well, you know, if you don't vote, then you don't have any say so. You're a part of the problem. All this other shit. You know what I mean? I'd be like, bro, okay, you asked for it. Now here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, all this, that, and then here we are. It's like, bro, I can go on for days, bro. Am I the only one who just that in the background? Hear that in the background. Hear what in the background?
Why is he talking?
What do you hear?
It's the TV. I think it's your TV.
You can hear my TV. My TV's muted. You might hear my son talking.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just yelling.
Cause he yelling at the mic on his You good?
Okay. Got you. Yo, who the fuck is making angry faces? I think it's Ashanti.
Hey, bro. Okay.
But what happened though? Why she mad?
I don't.
What do they hear? I might not say what y'all hear, man. Cause y'all keep saying y'all hear. She said she hears something, and then somebody else. I think.
And then Eric said he heard it too.
I hear it too. You understand? Can y'all give us a description? Are we on to something when we say it's his son in the background? Are they leaving now?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because nobody's responding.
Well, it might take a second, but for us to see it, they might, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody else talking. Oh, yeah, they talking about little bro. Nah, that's his son. We established that.
What could we do?
Sound like some moaning or something. And that's not me with my mad faces. Oh.
Nobody moaning. This nigga's like, he's a child, but he's 16 years old and he's playing a video game. He's getting beat sometimes, so maybe he's doing like. You gotta turn off the game, bro.
Oh, I thought.
Nah, you good, bro. It ain't that serious. You okay?
Yeah, man. Little bro rocking out, man.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Little bro rocking out, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he
She say toe up.
Yeah. With a toe.
She doubled down. Toe.
On the toe.
Yeah.
Like big toe.
Like, yeah, I meant toe, nigga. I'm definitely not saying.
What's up, Kenny?
Kenny.
Is nigga gonna come in? Let me see. Is Kenny on the Is Kenny on the thing?
No.
No, I'm saying, is he in your party now?
No.
Go home. Yeah. Yeah. No, we good. I was just saying.
Well, boy, you got something to say about that COVID, man? Hey, man, okay, then say nothing.
Oh, I'm about to come back to y'all. Hold on.
Up all the grounds, man. Yeah.
So like somebody like, I got pouring her open. So, she said it sound like somebody like, damn, I got pouring her open. Hell no. But we gonna have to dig in your voice, but you're like, damn. I'll let you cuss this out, guys. Shoot.
Have my voice sound like Dark Knight in there, man.
I'll tell you. No. No.
And,
Alright, but yeah. So, moving on.
yes,
We're gonna talk about, just real quick, what you doing, are you doing anything new for the new year? As far as being a new person. If not, that's cool, it's no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually I know I done seen memes of niggas be talking about niggas who post new year, new me. Oh, fuck the new year, new me, blah, blah. And I ain't gonna lie, I have liked this shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I can't flex. I get that point of view, but also this year I thought about it, like, you know what? What's wrong with pre-vamping myself? What's wrong with deciding to choose the new year? To say, fuck it, I'm gonna be different in Johnny's first. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it to just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, new year, new me. I'm not gonna do this no more. But then somebody come and say, oh, man, you on that new year, nigga. You It's woo woo woo. And then they demoralize you or you know, rain on your parade, and then you jump on that shit like, well, that ain't trending. You right, man.
You hear me, bro?
And you digress. Huh?
You hear me?
Yes. It's doing that shit. Oh, God.
I'm gonna exit out, bro.
Okay.
And we gonna try to add me back in.
All right.
Nah. Hold on.
We good? We good? Hello. Did that confuse you?
Yeah. No, it's still doing it.
All right, just man, go off and come back in. She said, I think those aren't real goals. People just talk for the net. Hold on. Move back. You are who you are at this point. My goal for this year is to adjust to another kid, get adjusted to another kid, and start getting ready to buy another house. Probably an engagement in there somewhere. Okay, see, those are real goals. That's real shit. Now, going back to what you said, that I don't feel like that's necessarily everybody though. You know what I'm saying? And then also I look at it like the internet could be an incentive in a way, I guess, or like it gives a reason for somebody to even do that shit, period. Because it's trending. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't doing shit, but then they see people posting this shit in New Year, and a small percentage, now I'm not saying this shit is like, but a small percentage of people actually be like, fuck it, I'm going to take on this New Year, new me shit. And I'm going to actually do this shit, nigga. I'm going to actually, because it's beneficial. Why not? Nigga, why not do better than what the fuck you did last year? There's nothing wrong with it. And why? Just because we chose this, it's easier. It's already a celebration. And on the spiritual level, real shit, it's not cap, nigga, that's real. Like, I don't speak for every single person, but I can definitely say that not every single person says I'm going to be a new person and do new shit and be a better me. You know what I'm saying? And actually go on that shit. That don't make no sense if the idea came from this shit actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a trend after the fact that it was actual reality. Like, niggas was actually on this shit, is how I look at it. The idea was like, yeah, this is a new year, let's be. And then that shit just became, as it got diluted by time and time. Like, all right, yeah, new year, yeah, you get it, new year, yeah, do me. There's no point. But there are some people who stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? There are some people who really stand on that shit. Anyways, my point being is, that's what I ain't never done it, but I'm going to do it this year, and I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole point. Like, there are some people who actually really do that shit. And I just feel like some people be down in that shit, and it's just fucked up. And is it doing that shit again? You froze. I lost him. How you feel, bro?
Me? I feel good. Like, a little bit. Not bad. Like, I don't got a headache or anything, but I just got a little bit.
Alright, let's go. We trying to get him back in here. Hold on. You say you give it till February. I feel that. That's the average time you give people. Oh, he's back. There you go. It's just a stage. I feel you, man. Like, real shit. I definitely agree with you on that. Because, not me. I promise you. I will talk in February, too.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we good. We solid.
Yes, sirski. Let me see that chart.
But, like you said, you got engagement, you got another house, you said, and prepping to be, you know what I'm saying, the super mom for the new baby. Like, you got your shit prioritized. You good. There's people out there who need to watch this shit and be like, you know what? He right. I need you to just go ahead and quit bullshit. Cause you right, I agree with you. The internet shit is all internet, nigga. I'm on the internet saying this shit instead of just fucking doing it.
Bro, that's what I was wanting to jump in and say, but that shit, like, my buddy had me over here, like, he can hear us and shit, obviously, because it's out loud. And that shit sounded like some shit off of fucking, The Exorcism or some shit. That shit was just voices all over the place, and I'm trying to scramble through that shit. And, like, I can't take it anymore. So, yeah, like, I wanted to say, like, you can, like, all of that shit, like, motherfuckers saying that shit out loud. The motherfuckers saying that shit out loud and voicing their shit for whatever, New Year's, new me, you know what I'm saying? Like, from my 33 years of being on this planet, I've learned to just let niggas rock out, because it's like either you is or you ain't, bro. I'm not about to sit here and be like, man, it's New Year, new me, or I don't believe in that shit. Like, nigga, if you, like, basically what she was saying is like, bro, you don't gotta announce that shit, but if you do announce that shit, salute to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, nigga, it's almost like all of this shit damn near like prayer to me, bro. Like, you know how it's like prayer without work is dead. It's like you can kind of say whatever the fuck you want to say, bro. It's the golden rule, if you ask me. Like, you don't put one foot in front of the other, ass off the grass. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit might happen, but that shit's like not by coincidence. The universe just gave. I tell niggas also, I'm not trying to rabbit hole or nothing, but that shit, like, blessings ain't good or bad. Blessings is just what they is. Like, blessings is the universe's way of saying, throwing you a bone. You know what I'm saying? So when you, basically I'm saying, like, if you ain't really just like, if you just trying and doing something, if you're not doing nothing at all and then something just happened and you think it's a miracle or that's kind of the universe way of saying, bro, this is my last time fucking with you, even though the universe be lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is my last time fucking with you, bro. Here, you about to fall off, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, you got to go out here and do it yourself, my nigga. Like, so you telling me it's a new year, I'm going to change this, it's probably coming from a motherfucker that been doing the same shit and saying that same kind of shit after they got out of some shit. You know, do you feel what I'm saying? Does this shit make sense? It's like, bro, like, do that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that shit. But if I see it or if I hear it, I'm not about to be against it. But in my mind, it's just like, all right, do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. It's simple. It's straightforward. I get that. But as you stated before, I like what you said. You said it like it seemed like you were gearing toward like it's a. Well, I take it on a spiritual level. You speak it, you put action behind it. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So, niggas stop at the speaking level. Right. You know what I'm saying? I get that. Right. I'm not stopping at the speaking level when I've been manifesting all my fucking, like, these years, at least 5 years of positive motherfucking manifestation, knowing what affirmation. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Know what I'm saying? So, that new year, new you, if you really know what you're doing with your shit, you know the words, switch that around, you know the sword that you're wielding, then you know what I'm saying, you know how to cut. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. Nah, I can dig that. That's kind of like what I'm saying. Like, I'm not against you saying it or not, because it's like what you said. It's like, shit. You know what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? You saying that shit is just like a extra point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's certain. But the world is full of bullshit. Not pieces of shit, but the world is full of bullshit. That's what I'm saying. The majority of the world is full of bullshit. So it's like, that's what niggas is fighting with every day. Trying to bullshit.
It's diluted like a motherfucker with people using that ritual. That is like a tool of manifestation. That's how you can look at it. But
manifestation, the word manifestation is like not taboo, but it's like cliche now.
It's everybody using it without intent, without knowledge, without just
bro.
Everybody woke. Everybody's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that.
You feel me? So it's just like, man, I don't know, bro. You just do that shit, bro. If you gonna do that shit, and if you say that shit, make your balls or your word. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, just make sure you gonna do that shit if you say that shit.
Yeah, like that's where that shit come from. Always spinning around. Word is bond. Like, you know, okay, saying that word is bond.
Say that, bro. You ain't even have to say that. Like, a motherfucker ain't ask you shit. Motherfuckers literally just come like that go back to what Ashanti was saying. Like, a motherfucker just post that. Ain't nobody comment in your DMs and be like, hey, bro, post this, and you did that on the strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, nigga, you just in your mind and you posted that, like, oh yeah, this that's what you did.
Right.
Stand on that shit, bro. Like, not that I give a fuck, but shit. I mean, since you do it out there, I guess I respond in my mind and be like, shit, stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I don't give a fuck, but if I see you in a few months, a year later, and you didn't stand on that shit, I ain't even gonna talk about that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll just remember that shit. Like, I might forget. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't fucking matter. But if I do happen to remember, nigga, I remember that you said you was gonna do that, and here we are, nigga.
Yeah, you remember when I say it again the next year, or when the person says it again the following year.
Like, nigga, even if I do remember, it's like, nigga, here we are. My, how the tables have turned, nigga. You
New
still
year,
right
new year.
Here, but the same shit that you wasn't gonna be fucking doing. Like, nigga.
I feel it.
And now I sound like Debbie Downer, right? No.
I mean, hey, see, I was just gonna say it's all perspective, though.
It's two sides to a coin, because I'm with both of them shits. It's like, bro, it's the nigga that I just described, and then it's the nigga that said that
it's shit. How you look at it. Come back
out the next year like, man, bitch ass nigga, I told you I was gonna do that shit, and look at me now, nigga. Doubling down, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm with both of them shits, nigga.
Big facts. And then, like, you know, niggas said they do it for the internet. That's a major fact. But some people do that shit to use it for their inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Because you got, like you said, nigga, you say that shit, stand on that shit. So I'm gonna post this shit. I said this shit. I know a lot of people gonna be liking my shit and seeing this shit. So I'm gonna have to facilitate this. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta do it, but I'm just saying. You don't have to. No niggas don't remember. Some niggas don't remember that shit. Like, you just manifested that, nigga. Niggas don't understand. That's come with a part of manifesting too. Once you say that shit, once you type that shit, nigga, whatever, you just started the ball, nigga. You just got the ball rolling. So granted, if niggas don't give a fuck, you just put it out there. So a nigga might just get a wild hair. Remember, you typed that bullshit or you said that bullshit. And even if you didn't do it, you just threw that out there. It's like, nigga, you threw that out there. Now you gotta stand on it. You don't gotta stand on it. If you don't, like, nigga, that was just your manifestation that somebody else just witnessed that you did not fucking succeed. Nigga, like, the fuck, keep that shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, practice, motherfucker. Practice diligently before you go out here trying to showcase your manifestations. Like, manifest quietly, nigga.
So, well, since we can't manifest out loud.
Oh, we can manifest out loud. Hell no, we can manifest out loud.
I'm fucking with you, man.
If you know what you're stepping about, then manifest out loud. That ain't contrary to all niggas. Like, all niggas don't gotta just be manifested. That's what I'm saying. If you a professional manifester, ain't no need to practice.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I already know. I'm just talking shit.
This is all content.
Exactly. That's it.
People care about results. They don't really care about the process. That's why I don't talk much. I just pop up with a new whip or something out of the blue.
Who that?
Ashanti.
Oh yeah. Talk your shit.
That's how you're supposed to do it. That's it. That's the formula right there. I feel that. I feel that 100%. Ain't no better way to do it, really.
gotta pop out, man. That's all it's about these days, just popping out.
On the top. On the top. All right. What do you say? But yeah, man. So
That's
I guess
that's the new year, new me. You know what I'm saying?
I did not until you disclose that information, man.
What happened?
That's how it's supposed to be, though. She said people don't even know I'm pregnant. She said I walk and bake exclusive.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, if they didn't, they damn sure know now. Look at us.
I walk and bake exclusive, huh?
Look at us. First
The
day
mom
back,
is no-
speaking of
the
new
mother's
year,
in the oven.
new us. Look at us. Look at the content level. People
Man.
thinking they pregnancy on our shit.
But hey, man.
Come on, man. This is a procreation reveal right here.
Oh my
Now
God.
we're giving it to y'all right now. Woken bait. What?
I shot the shine of pregnant.
Back
I
hard.
shot
Nigga
the
like
shine
they
pregnant on walking back.
Yeah.
I shot the shine pregnant on walking back.
Yeah, all that.
What?
No
Did you see?
cool,
One more
even
time,
got
one more time.
this. That's what
You
said,
heard it
all
here
that.
first.
You see?
You heard it here first.
This shit, that's sacrificial.
Bro, did you see? I just want to say, and I'm going to leave it alone. Ashanti Shine pregnant reveal.
That's that.
On walking back. First
That's that.
premiere. First year. Oh,
Blue
my
bombs.
God. Let's
Blue
go.
bombs.
Hey,
Blue bombs.
bro,
Blue bombs.
cheers.
Blue bombs all over the place.
Cheers.
Blue bombs. Blue bombs. That's all over the place. Blue bombs.
Cheers. Yes, sir. They got a...
Yeah. They gotta watch this. Blue bombs.
Nigga said she gonna delete the comment. Hey, exclusive shit, man. Only here on Walking Back, man.
Blue bombs.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna shift gears. I'm gonna shift gears, all right?
Okay.
This is a big one now.
Come on with it, man.
Young Mr. Kyle Rittenhouse.
Who the fuck is? Oh, you talking about the guy?
What? You know about Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man,
I told you, bro. Like, bro, I just be chilling, bro. Like, I be knowing, cause I'm nosy. But like, that shit be
So,
like, bro. I be knowing. So.
But you remember the shit, so hold on.
Yeah.
What she said? Shot you going in.
Folks don't know I'm in a relationship. I'm 3 years in.
Look. Relationship reveal. Once again.
Clue bombs.
Shot shine. Relationship reveal. Live on Woken Bake.
Clue bombs, man.
2022 premiere.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you on your baby and on the new guy, soon to be hubby. That's another a drop right there, a little foreshadowing, because she definitely says she's working on an engagement. I pay attention. But anyways, going forward, enough of those exclusives. She said, how y'all feel about Kyle? She said, Kyle, my dog. So let me ask you something. You agree with Kyle? You agree with the verdict and all that? And just for I'm going to just give a quick, Kyle Rittenhouse is the little white 17-year-old kid that was in Kenosha with the rifle, and he ended up killing one person, two people.